What is up, guys? It's Architect Gamer back at you with part 3 of our long shot series. Here we go. Now, last we recall, we were in there talking to Coach, trying to see what he has to say. So, we'll see what happens.
Coach, how's it going? Don't sit down. Get under center. I want to hear your cadence. Let's go.
You want me to...
That's your center. Let me hear your cadence.
Okay. Blue 80. Blue 80.
All right. Give me a play that you remember calling in college.
But Coach, I'm not really sure why this matters.
This is the attitude you're gonna bring to the show?
No.
You ever call plays before? Devin, let me ask you something. Why are you here?
Because football's my life.
You trying to convince me or yourself? Mike? Can I help you with something? Take a seat, Mike. Take a seat. Devin,
Yeah, Coach.
can you get the door?
No matter what you choose in those options, it's the same result. Coach still questions your dedication to the game.
This should be quick. No questions. Just talked about how much he loves my daughter. So.
It's not about who's the better player. It's about who will make a better show.
Look, I'm telling you that Smizniak is your safer choice.
What is safe about a guy whose last name will literally break your autocorrect? Besides, you're the one that said Wade had huge lopside.
It's upside.
Look, Wade's got a special arm, but he hasn't called plays at any level.
Calls, it's all text messages these days anyway, am I right?
Wade is miles behind. I don't see how I can get him where he needs to be with 5 weeks until the draft.
Well, looks like Julia hired the wrong guy.
Oh, I'm the wrong guy? I won a Super Bowl.
As an assistant coach.
I sent my quarterbacks to the Pro Bowl 17 out of the 20 years that I was in the league.
Circumstantial.
I was supposed to be the football guy. You're supposed to run the show. That's the dynamic we agreed to.
Is it? Is it, Jack? Because, I do believe that this is your autograph on this contract, is it not?
I give up.
Oh, come on, Jack. Wade's father's dead, his mother's way dead, and now Jack Ford is going to abandon him too? That's okay. That's fine. Go. Julia, get Bill Cowher on the phone. Jack's going back to his NFL job. Oh, wait, I forgot. No one will hire you.
Okay, stand down, Phyllis, please.
Fine. But it's got to be my...
I'll be right back, guys. Give me just one moment. Sorry about that, guys. Needed some liquid group.
Right, A's back in.
I love how they threw out "Get Bill Cower" on the phone. That's kind of funny.
I'm sorry.
I'll be on set in 5 minutes, but you keep that lunatic away from me.
We're almost ready for you guys.
And on that note, Devin Wade is the long shot.
May the best man win.
That guy's a jerk.
I got a tinkle, but I'm too nervous to move.
Me too. This decision wasn't an easy one.
Colt's mom.
Both of you
Colt's mom kind of sucks,
were the
but
candidates, but based on intangibles, one of you deserved it more.
Oh no.
Dude!
Devin Wade. Congratulations. You're our long shot.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
I told
I'm sure they'll find some way to screw him over. You just watch.
Yeah, I'll watch him be the long shot. That's what I'm gonna. Hey, baby! Okay. Okay, once. That's enough. That's enough. I knew you could do it, Dan. We're the long shots, baby! We're the long shots! Woo! Yeah!
everybody's excited for good old Devin Wade.
Take a look back at Devin Wade's long shot journey.
You gotta be kidding me. Hey, good luck, dude. Guess by intangibles they mean dead parents, huh? Good luck. Made it this far, but don't get too comfortable. It takes more than a big arm to be an NFL quarterback. Tomorrow the real work begins. Yes, sir, Coach.
Coach, yeah, I just wanted to say it's a real honor to...
Why don't you put the phone away and dump the food? This isn't daycare. We're here to work.
Yes, sir.
Now, there's not a lot of film on you, so I want to start by looking at the footage of your final college game. I need you to focus.
Yes, sir, Coach.
All right, looks like you got Cruz in the slot. Why'd you force the ball to him?
I thought he was open.
No, you thought he was open or you saw he was open? Because I can see your eyes. Looks like you're throwing blind over the middle.
Well, I mean, Colt's always a safe bet, so...
Yeah, well, there's no such thing as always a safe bet. I don't care if Antonio Brown's running the routes. Why not take the sack?
I don't know, I just wanted to make a play.
Yeah, well, you did. For the other team. Down 21 and a downpour on the wrong side of the field. What's the upside you complete that pass? A 7-yard gain?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, 7 picks in 3.5 games. There's no guessing, Devin. The tape always tells a story.
Yes, sir.
Now, we're going to start from 0. You haven't taken a snap in 3.5 years. We're going to find out what our base is, and we can advance as quickly as you are capable. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So am I right in assuming that you know defensive and offensive formations since you played high school football in Texas?
Of course.
You sure? Let's find out. Now, what formation is that offense in?
It's single back.
Of course it is. You had me worried for a minute. Let's move on. Now, where's the safety in this formation?
He's right there.
Good. You're going to need to be able to identify the safety on every play once you step foot on the field. I've seen enough for this morning. Let's meet back up this afternoon on the practice field.
Yes, sir. All right, guys, we're going to take a look at our scouting report. All right, so it looks like he's never been asked to call plays at any level. It was a comment they had. Was able to point out the safety, was able to quickly identify the formation, and seemed very confident when he asked for any formations. Our performance is a B-, and the football IQ is slowly going up, and we're currently at a 3.3 as a prospect grade. Keep in mind, our grade also affects Colt Cruz
Let's apply that to the field.
and his draft stock. So we're trying to play not for one person, but for two.
The match.
So,
We're calling plays? I've never done that before. UT coach just held up little pictures on the sideline telling me what to do.
Same idea, except in the NFL, it's more involved. You think of it as a recipe for an entire offense. One word gives you the formation to line up in. Another one tells a receiver which route to run. It's as simple as that.
Okay, that doesn't seem so hard.
Where it gets hard is when these play names become long and complicated. So I'm going to give you a play, and I want you to repeat it back to me in the same way that you would deliver it in the huddle during a game.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
yes, sir.
Let's go with I pro bench.
X out,
Z post.
Y option.
What? Hold on.
It's easy. Start with the first word that's
Usually the formation in most systems.
Pro.
good.
The next part is usually the name of the play concept. This tells everyone
What their responsibilities are. The line, tight end, etc.
Bench.
Right.
that tells everybody what to do.
X out.
Right.
That tells that receiver to run an out route.
Z post.
Z post is correct.
What does that mean?
Tight end runs post.
Okay, look, I can see you're struggling with this. Just remember, the X receiver usually lines up on the left, Y and Z are on his right.
Okay, last one.
Y option.
Great. You just called your first play. Hopefully it won't be your last.
I wasn't trying to be funny, Wade.
You have to get this stuff down or you have no shot after this show.
Focus.
Okay, coach. Thanks.
Yes, sir.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah. Somehow you've managed to take all the excitement out of America's most exhilarating game. I've got 5 cameramen filming a guy reading
They're
diagrams.
formations.
They probably are. Walk with me, Jack. Whoa. It's time to take the training wheels off.
Training wheels, we just got started.
Kevin's gonna be playing a full-blown game on live television. 32 scouts, 100 NFL teams will be there, a media blitz. It'll be the biggest live TV event since Neil Armstrong landed on the moon!
When?
I think it was 1969.
No, I meant the full-blown game.
We're still talking about that? It's in 2 weeks.
Against who?
That's the best part. No. I want it to be a surprise.
Look, he's not ready. You're setting this kid up to fail.
Ah, you'll figure it out! And if you don't, you'll never work again, Jack.
Yeah, but 2 weeks? You know, when you said we were starting at 0, I didn't realize we would be suddenly going 100 miles an hour.
All right, well, neither did I.
I guess I'll be ready.
Look, Devin, it's important to... Look, every challenge that we are presented with is an opportunity. Yeah,
Jack.
Devin, how could you not tell me how crazy amazing this place is, man? Ah!
Wait, Cole, what are you doing here?
Oh, she came down to Mathis last night and signed me up. Guess they didn't see the point of keeping the real star of their show off camera anymore.
Oh, what about the regional combine?
Oh, man, what's good for you is good for me.
Colt will help you get up to speed and play with you in the game.
Well, I'm glad you're here, man.
Of course. Holy smokes. The honest-to-goodness Jack Ford.
If you could put the phone away.
Oh, yes, sir.
I will leave you three to it.
He has got the hat and everything.
Take a seat.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
All right, so they've brought in Colt to kind of help Devin.
I was just telling Devin here that we've
Colt's always been Devin's security blanket, so
This is reality. And we're going to approach this like we're on a bye week. So I'm going to give you a first-hand look on what it's like for an NFL quarterback to prepare for an opponent.
Hey-o! Hate to interrupt, but if you could put down your crayons. Who's he?
I want to punch this guy in the face.
Colton Cruz, Mr. Fountain. Devin's best friend. We met at the combine.
Oh, right, yeah. Full heart, bad hands can lose. You know that game you guys are going to be playing? A couple guys you never heard of just signed on. Dwight Freeney and Lamar Woodley. The ratings are going to be through the roof. Yeah, I just talked to the old Lammer myself. He said after having a year off quarterbacks.
Don't worry. We're going to smoke these guys.
But it shouldn't be a problem for Devin, you know, with all the reading that you guys have been doing.
If you've finished, we're going to get back to work.
Okay. Going.
Let's get to work. We're going to be ready. Okay, Devin. I feel like we made some strides early. But things started to fall apart when we got to the matchups and the adjustments you need to make.
It's just so much being thrown at me at once. I mean, 1 minute I'm calling plays, the next I got 5 seconds to look up every matchup on the field. I can't do it.
Yes, you can. Hey, listen. I'm here, buddy. I'm going to help old Jack here figure out a way to get through to you. When have I ever let you down?
All right, let's go back to matchups. And this time we're going to factor in down and distance, which you admittedly struggled with at UT.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd and 1 at midfield, tied in the 4th quarter. What's the defense expect us to do here?
Run the ball.
Yeah, simple, right? 2nd and short after a nice gain, they're expecting us to run the ball, pick up the first down, keep the drive going. So now that we know that they're expecting us to run, well, what can we do to exploit that?
Throw a pass?
You sure? Yeah, it'd be the perfect time to hit them with a play-action pass.
Yeah. See, you're lined up in a formation that teams run out of all the time, so the defense won't be expecting it. You can fake the run, hit him for a big gain on that pass.
Okay.
So again, we've got a couple ups in our football IQ. So we're going to take a quick look. Bam, where is he? A 3.9 grade. Negatives are his inconsistent results when he was asked to call plays. So we got our first negative, and that was because we made the wrong selection when it came to the receivers being on the right or the tight end being the Z receiver. We actually should have gone with the receiver on the right. And with that, we were able, still even with that negative, we're still at a C at our football IQ and a B- in our performance. Meaning that we're slowly starting to prove to scouts that we weren't a little flop here and there. We were actually ready to go in college. We made a bad call from our father passing away, losing our mom, and then it just became too much, too fast. But here we go.
See, your key here is the safety. Yes, no?
Oh, I got that. It's easy. Right there.
No.
Oh. Okay, Dev, is this Sky or Buzz? Sky or Buzz, Dev?
Cole, I don't know. Look, I don't even know what I'm supposed to know.
Because you just do, Dev. Come on. I gotta go.
Wait, I thought we were going to dinner.
We'll get it tomorrow.
I don't freaking know. Doesn't even make any sense.
Being nervous, unfortunately, leads to you making errors in judgment, and that was his problem in college. He was nervous, he made errors in judgment, and...
Coach, I'm sorry to bother you. Do you have a second?
Yeah, go on.
Well, I was reading about Cam Newton. In his rookie season, the Panthers simplified everything for him, so he only had to read 1 or 2 things on each play. Well, I was wondering if you might be willing to do that for Devin.
It's interesting.
And, well, I know Devin isn't the most open book, but I know every play he's ever run. I know which ones he's good at and which ones he ain't.
You like the choice style pizza?
Sir?
Really brain food. This could take all night. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Alright, so they found a way to possibly reach through to Devin, so we're going to see what happens. They're trying to decide which plays are good for Devin and which plays aren't.
I'm impressed.
Really? Well, do you think it'll work?
Well, it better. We'll see how Devin responds, and then back here tomorrow night to make adjustments.
Yes, sir.
They're trying their best to make sure Devin does not fail, unfortunately.
Right, 6 days
That's all
to
on me,
arrive.
whether he fails
Change
or
that.
doesn't fail.
Based on Colt's idea, we have a new plan.
Yeah, it was the Cam Newton stuff I was telling you about.
So we're gonna do some simple reads off defenders. So let's focus, get some good work in. All right, let's start out slow. Instead of reading the entire field like I've been expecting you to do, we're only gonna focus on one side of the field. Now, in this situation, you only have to worry about Colt and the tight end. Ignore every other player on the field.
Now, the tight end is going to be running an out route to the sideline. I'm going to be running a curl.
You only have to make one read on this play. When the tight end runs his route, is he covered by the linebacker? If he is, you throw it to Colt. If he's not, then you throw it to the tight end. Simple, right?
That's it?
Yep, just one read.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so we've got to make one read. And that reads to Colt.
See? Great read. Okay, now we got a safety back there, and the corner's still covering Colt.
Just need to make one read here, D. Now, we know the corner's in zone because
He's facing the middle of the field.
Good. Now we're gonna attack that safety, make him cover one of our receivers. And when he doesn't, cover should be open, right?
You got it.
Ready?
Boom.
boom! Great read.
Okay, we're gonna read the cornerback on this play. One simple read again.
The slot receiver is going to be running a deep corner route to the sideline. If the cornerback covers him, that should leave me open on the curl. If the cornerback covers me, the slot receiver should be open. Make sense?
I think so, yeah.
See, that's just another example of a matchup mismatch. We're exposing the truth by forcing one of the defenders to show us who he's covering. And then we make the defense pay for it by throwing it to the guy who's wide open. All off one read. All right, let's take a break. I think we're finally making some great progress.
All right. So now what we're going to do is, again, take a look at our scouting report. We're at a 4.5, a B football IQ, and a B- in performance. Made a smart decision while working with Colton Jack. Made the right read and threw the slot receiver in simplified training. Made the right read and threw the Colt instead of the tight end during the simplified training. All right, so we're making some progress here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
If we don't like Ross,
thank you.
Ross is a dirtbag. We don't like him.
Take a look down. Look at your feet. You see them standing there? Say hi to them. Wave to them. Hi, feet. How are you? Where are you standing, feet? Ask them that. You're standing on the cusp of history. I have assembled Drago. And in Devin Wade, I found Rocky. Tomorrow night's game will be the football equivalent of World War III. And now, the man of the hour, the star of longshot, Devin Wade. Oh, man, I'm so proud of you. You've come this far. I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. Let's not make it weird. All right, good. Questions, fire away. Nothing's off limits.
Leaving him up there alone is not a great idea.
You gotta give them what they want, Julia.
Ross.
Right here.
What's this game experience going to prove about Devin Wade? What I mean is, this is basically NFL competition, and you haven't played football at any level for what, 3 years?
I have been away for a few years. Yeah, but you know, I have a great team behind me, and you know, I couldn't do it on my own.
Then let me cut to the chase. Are you ready mentally?
I guess. I don't have a choice.
Devin, Texas, you ever call Coach Hauser to apologize? And if you don't excel tomorrow night, all their eyes on you. What's to stop you from hightailing again?
Honestly, I haven't spoken with Coach Hauser since that day. And that's what you ask. What's to stop me from hightailing it out of here? I'm not gonna answer that.
Yeah? What are you capable of? It's a pretty big leap to go from some guy walking down the street and become an NFL quarterback in 6 weeks.
Yeah, I wouldn't just say I'm some guy walking down the street.
When your father died, you struggled badly playing Division I. What makes you think you can go to the pro level?
I don't know. I guess
You have to step in.
He's fine.
Hey, after you left UT, you went into hiding. A 5-star blue-chip quarterback doesn't usually vanish. Where'd you disappear to? Earth to Devin. Where'd you go?
Sorry, what was that?
Okay, that's all the time we have for questions. Thank you all for being here. There will be a meet and greet in the lobby with the NFL legends.
Okay, thank you, Julia, and thank you, Devin. Let's get in here real quick. Okay, and don't forget, tell everyone to be sure to tune in tomorrow night when Devin steps in to the Thunderdome.
Got a little Verizon bar going on there.
Hey, Pat, to you and the viewers out there, I got to tell you and fill you in on this new...
We're going to check the scouting report because we know we didn't do well in that. Spoke to his character. He fell apart under pressure. Devin Wade has ups and downs during the training sessions on the Long Shot reality show. It is difficult to determine if he has the mental toughness to play at the NFL level. Still a B minus, and a 4.5 on the grade.
Series called Longshot.
We're gonna pause for just a moment, guys. We'll see how long we get in this long shot video. We'll see how far we make it. Whether we go to the end or whether we just play another episode or two and then just stop. We'll just see how it goes.
So, Pat, let me ask you this.
Jim Miller.
Devin Wade realistically have a shot to make an NFL roster?
Jimmy, they're calling it the long shot for a reason. This is going to be a ridiculously long shot. Those NFL legends, these are some of the greatest competitors and the greatest minds of the game over the last generation. They're not going to give it to this kid for free. They're not going to let him come in here off a limited college experience and make an NFL football team. But I will say this, if Devin goes out there and performs well, there's going to be a lot of noise. There's going to be a lot of excitement. And, Jim, I got to tell you, I don't think he can do it.
Well, this is going to be interesting to watch.
Any here?
So you got even former NFL players and managers don't believe in him either.
You have a minute?
For my boy Devin here, I've got the rest of both of our lives.
Mr. Fountain, I want to postpone doing the live game.
You guys. Okay, this is a candid camera thing. This is going to be good for the show, by the way. I love this. I love this. All right, guys, come on out. This is good. You got me. Got me.
No, see, after last night, I realized I just need more time. I wanted to come tell you myself, but I'm sorry.
You're sorry? You're sorry? Sorry? Sorry doesn't cut it. When there's a throng of scouts and media all here for your benefit, salivating to see you perform, you could have brought this up a little sooner?
Jack told you 2 weeks ago it was a bad idea.
Jack. You know what? You're fired!
What?
Yeah, that's right. Lock the door when you leave, too, because WizKid Jr. here is not going anywhere.
Devin, let's go.
Is everything cool in here?
Oh, it is now. Suit up, little man, because you're taking Devin's spot in tomorrow's game.
I'm a wide receiver.
I always knew there was something off about you. Fine! Get me Smizniak. Get me Smith. Rhonda? Hello? Hello? This thing's not even plugged in!
Calm down.
Calm down. You're fired!
You can't do that.
I just did.
We're out of here.
Jack Ford was right about me. He said you were a loser! In case you were wondering. Guys. Hey, guys. Come on. I didn't mean what I said. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying. Come on. Hey. You two nobodies better be back here in 2 hours, and somebody better be on that frickin' field, or I'm gonna... I would... Get me Smith!
Devin, wait up.
Why?
Look, I heard what happened in there. We can make this right.
But what do you care? Huh? You stay here, maybe they'll bring back Smizny. That's what you wanted, right?
What are you talking about?
Ross told me how you felt. Yeah, what about
Come
that?
on, Devin. Grow up. We're way past that. And it's never gonna matter what I or anybody else thinks. It matters what you think. Look, you quit now, and you're giving yourself permission to quit on everything else in your life. I don't think that's who you are.
Nice speech, Coach. Let's go. Let's go, man. Come on, man. want to talk about it, man.
Unfortunately, things like that happen. We're gonna go in, we're gonna see if we can't get old Devin to change his mind. Scouting report updated. Character consistency across the board, lacks emotional maturity and toughness.
So, what's this about some ceremony over at the rec hall tonight? Bunch of grown men fawning over football players. Lord, I do not get it.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm back at work, so I don't think I'll make it.
Are you serious? You push around a wheelbarrow all day.
Hey, at least someone in this house is working. 22 years old and still have your mama coming over and cooking and cleaning for you.
Yeah, well, nobody asked you to.
That shows a waste of time if you ask me. Head in the clouds just like your daddy.
Yeah, way better to be stuck here in this dump hole getting applauded by nobodies, huh?
Hey, Colton Cruz, don't you talk to your mama like that.
Fine. I'll go start the car.
You know, not everyone's destined to be a big star, you know. You boys need to get that into your head.
Here you go.
Listen, Colt, he looks up to you. Just think about what I said.
Yeah, I'll give him a talk.
Oh, you look just like your daddy. Now go on, get out of here. Go on.
What are you doing?
Look, Dev. I put up with you for a long time, man. I've tried to be supportive through everything. But I've just gotten to the point where I'm just done. You want to waste your talent, you go right ahead. But if you're gonna quit, you know you need to tell him.
You wrong for taking me here.
No, I'm not wrong, man. I'm not. Dev, I gave up everything to do that stupid show with you. So you could what? You could just quit? No. Burn everything to the ground? No.
Look, I didn't ask you to skip the Super Regional.
You didn't have to, Dev. You needed me, so I came. I guess that makes me an idiot. Anything ever happens to you, wheels just come flying off. You just throw your hands up in the air. Well, guess what? I'm done being the one to pick you up, Dev.
What? Look, you don't know what it's like to lose your dad.
I don't. Did you ever meet my dad? Because I sure didn't. Your father was the closest thing I ever had to a dad, but you don't think about that because all you ever think about is yourself.
But at least you had your mom, man. I didn't have anyone after my dad died.
Not anyone? Come on, Dev, we're like brothers. But after your dad died, there was no talking to you. Listen, people die, Dev, but you can't just abandon everyone that cares about you, okay? Life goes on.
Hey, you shut your mouth. I don't gotta put up with this crap.
You need to hear this. See, you always tell yourself you tried. But guess what? You never really tried. The first sign of trouble, and you head for the hills. That producer flipped out, and boy, did you see a green light and run. Because that's all you do, is run. You know what, Dev? I've been meaning to ask you. Those 3 picks against Oregon, did you throw them on purpose so you could run away?
You really think that little of me?
Wait, no, Dev,
No, I don't have to hear this, man.
Devin, wait.
Look.
Oh.
Damn, man, you did that to yourself.
That's a hard thing for somebody to get over.
You gonna take a break?
I came in late, gotta make up for it.
If you say so. But you're gonna make the rest of us look bad.
I've been making y'all look bad.
Well, I gotta say, it's cool having you back. Although it's temporary and all. You won't be slumming with us once those big NFL paychecks start rolling in.
Right.
Hey, Dad. If you could be on time tomorrow, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah. I don't want to look weak in front of my crew.
Your crew? That's why your pop's name's on the sign. It don't even say "and sons."
How about I fire you, and then we'll see who the boss is.
All right, calm down. Just funning with you.
Yeah, I see things haven't changed, huh?
Tell me about it. A lot of great memories here, man. But greener pastures ahead, right?
Yeah. Got that right.
Man, there wasn't a game.
Sophomore year, Mathis Cerrito on.
Pressure comes. Wade to throw. And he is set. No, wait, he breaks out of it. And boom, he stiff arms the tackler. And Devin dives over the top. He's in. Touchdown.
And you were cold, man.
Gotta get it past that safety.
Anybody to throw to. Are you kidding me? Holy cheese fries!
Hey, you remember that game before state? Man, our team was so beat up. Man, how in the heck were you playing on both sides of the ball? Come on, nah.
Devin, I'm putting you in at free safety. Coach. If I tell you a rooster can pull a wagon, you hitch him up. You want to win this championship?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I won't listen down, Coach.
Going out there and make me proud.
All right, so now we're going to hit up that defensive side of the ball.
The defense has to come up with a stop.
Definitely, Cal. That is good analysis on your part. We give him another score here. This game's all but over.
And he's got his man on the out route. That's complete. Huh. Decent little pickup for the Stingrays.
Gosh, come on, guys. Bend, but don't break.
I gotta give him something. They come out in the shotgun.
going short here. That's complete to his tight end. Well, that ain't good.
Got to limit those first downs.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And the defense stands strong this time. And not much on that passing play.
Nope, keep it up, D.
Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. They ain't going to stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So that's a short gain there on second down.
That's right. You see Devin moved over to strong safety there, Cal. He's making some plays out there.
Defense looks like they expect him to throw it here. Quick throw here. That's complete. And that run brings him up to about the 40-yard line. Buddy, Devin and the defense did their part. Forced the punt.
Yep. Sarita better watch out for Storm Stanton. He is due for a big punt return.
Folks, if you got up to go to the concession stand during the punt, you missed a good one. Just like Randy predicted, Storm took the punt 80 yards for the score.
That's right. Then they fumbled on the next play. We got the ball back. I'm like the massive version of Nostradamus. Huh, Cal?
And a first hookup with his all-district wide receiver, Colt Caruso.
Hey! What a play!
Hook it up with Colt.
All right, here we go. What are the Bullfrogs gonna do? And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Gonzalez to find his way back to the line. We're trying hard to make Devin look as good as Devin really is.
3 to the right. On second down, Devin to throw. He has some room. And he gets it up to, let's say, the 10-yard line here. Well, Devin was rolling on that run.
I know he did a little track last year there, Cal. It shows. He was third at district in the 400 meters. Bet you didn't know that.
No, I did not, Randy.
I did my research there, Cal.
I bet you did. I can see that. Devin to throw. And it's hit. No, he dropped it.
So close. You want to be
Made a bad throw there.
Then you make those plays.
Want to be a star, dude. I'm on defense and offensive side of the ball. How you gonna not call me a star?
Here's Wade to throw.
Right there to Colt. They're gonna hit the cruise missile for a touchdown. Booyah! We're gonna hit the left off for the cruise missile. Back here at safety.
Play defense again. We're all nervous, Cal. He gets hurt, we're done.
And he just couldn't hang on. There we go.
Devin's back out there on defense.
Wade coming back here.
Would leave him on the sideline, but this game is just too important.
Second and 10. Firing quickly here. That's complete. And he'll push on forward there for a good little gain. So that completion will bring up third down for these.
Third and 1.
Come on, Devin Wade. We need you now.
Defense looks like they expecting a throw. Can't hang on to it. And couldn't make anything happen on that drive.
3 and out. Bullfrogs are slowly creeping back into this game. Pressure's building to Sarita.
folks, we're back. We got a tight ball game here, and five-star quarterback Devin Wade is leading his offense back onto the field.
Come on! Come on!
Here we go. 1st and 10 and a new drive. Devin will throw. And he drops it.
And I'll tell you, Cal, I expect D. Marcus to make those plays. He's a senior now.
Second and 10.
Guzman.
Wade to throw. He's going to dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
That's right. Big game. Big game.
Z product Y21 on fly.
1st and 10. Here's Devin to throw. He has a little daylight. He works his way forward for a nice little pickup. Hey, baby, you know these Stingrays want none of Devin Wade tonight.
They do not, Cal. They're not even trying. They're not even trying to tackle him. They just want to get out of there.
Now the Bullfrogs with 2 yards to first. Here comes 2nd down. Devin to throw. He's going to find his man out of the backfield.
Guzman got nailed for a loss of 1 on the play. It's 3rd and 3 for the Bullfrogs.
Go backwards, Cal. We certainly didn't run those when I played at Mathis.
When you played at Mathis, the dinosaurs were still wandering the earth.
Wade will throw, and he's got it open
To Cruz.
for the 1st down.
I love attacking the middle of the field. Keep them on their toes.
First and 10. Let's see what the coach has in store for our boys. Wade to throw. He breaks free, and he's got it. I mean, seriously, Randy, how is Sarita supposed to defend Devin?
Can't. Just can't. Just like Pee Wee football. Just go grab a leg and hope for the best.
And we don't give him any ideas. On 1st down, Wade back to pass. Touchdown, Bullfrogs! So Mathis is able to score, and we'll have to see what Sarita can come up with.
Time to buckle up, Mathis. Shut this Stingray offense down.
So Sarita will take over, and they just need 1 first down to run out this clock.
Somebody make a play. Now, who wants to become a legend tonight? Come on.
He throws it. Devin steps in front.
Picked off! Picked off!
Sayonara, Sarita. Devin Wade is taking it to the house.
Oh my. We're updating the scouting report again. Went back and watched old tape of Devin in high school playoffs. Was surprised by how well he performed when he was asked to play defense. So they know Devin can play both sides of the ball. He can be a safety, he can be a quarterback. He can play both sides of the ball.
We gotta take this. Yeah. Hey, Dad. Yeah, the guys are working hard.
Hey, D. Since you take that break,
Yeah.
you gonna eat your lunch?
Yeah, I was planning to.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna work through it, I don't want it to spoil or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, look like this big thing that you had here.
Did you not bring lunch?
Well, I ate mine.
You want mine too?
Yeah, if you're not gonna eat it, I mean.
I didn't really say I wasn't gonna eat it.
Thanks, man. You're the best.
No, I didn't.
Thanks, man.
I didn't. Hey, don't eat my lunch, man.
You're the best, man. You're the long shot, huh? Haha. Devin Wade.
He gonna eat my lunch.
Yo, D-Man, you ready? Wait, what's up, man? Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I gotta finish this, guys.
Not anymore, you don't. We're busting you out of here.
Like I said, man, I gotta finish. I can't do it.
I'll tell you, boss, you're here till midnight. Besides, most of squeezing a slim fit jersey for nothing.
It's my thyroid.
Thyroid's a 36-pack of donuts.
You're just jealous. This is what a real man looks like. Hey, Dev, ceremony starts in 45 minutes and everyone's gonna be there.
I know, man. I just can't.
Can't. Everyone put this together because you're in town.
I didn't ask him to.
You all right, man?
The coke?
Hell, man, we ain't enough.
Come on, D, let's roll.
Fine. We ain't leaving here without you.
Fellas, come on. Yeah. Just go to the city.
Look alive, boys! Sorry I'm late. Hope you got an extra shovel for me. Had to pull some extra strings for this one. It being retired and all.
Thanks for coming. I didn't think you would.
Come on, man. You're my best friend.
All right, you boys gonna slow dance? We're gonna finish this thing. Sun's setting. We got about 35 minutes till the ceremony.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, you heard the man. Months. Thing weighs a pound.
Come on, man.
1 pound.
Come on, Woods.
1
Bad
pound.
thyroid, man.
You lift yourself around all day. Come on, man. That should be easy for
I
you.
don't even think you know what a thyroid is.
Yeah, it's right here, man.
That's your thigh.
I'm gonna kick you right in the thyroid. You keep lifting off.
Where the Sam Hill have y'all been?
Sorry, Coach. We had to get Devin.
Well, where'd you get him, in a coal mine? Dadgummit, I had those jerseys dry cleaned special.
That's my bad, Coach, but maybe no one will notice.
Well, they're not blind. Boy, sometimes I think that you have a $20 Stetson on top of a nickel noggin. Come on, line up here. Let's go. They're gonna call you in one at a time. Hey, you stay back. It's all alphabetical order. What you been doing? Rolling around the pig pen?
Yeah, sorry, Coach. I must have brushed up this dirty truck or something.
Oh, don't turn into coal, Tony.
Sure thing, Coach.
I wish your daddy was here to witness this.
Yeah, me too.
You know, he always said, football's family. Here we are. And when you go out there, it's going to raise us a lot of funds. Go in there and save our team. Bring it back to us, son.
You got it, Coach.
Oh, I love that boy.
As I said, guys, I apologize, but this is a lot of dialogue and a lot of cutscenes you can't skip. I'd love to keep it just action for you guys, but if we're doing a playthrough of the long shot, then you're going to get the whole gritty thing.
Hey, you want another one?
Nah, man, one's all I can take.
All right. Suit yourself. Man, I ain't never had a night like that. Never had a day like that either.
Yeah, I'm grateful for all of it.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, brother. Julia, what are you doing here?
Drove down. I've been trying to get a hold of you for days.
Yeah, well, Devin's not coming back to the show. Wait, are you?
Look, I understand why you left, but if you come back now, there's still time to get the show back on track.
No way. Not with Fountain still there. I got this one still. Sorry.
If we work together, we can get the show away from Ross.
What about the Legends game?
It'll be at the end of the season, choice all along.
It'd be the two of us, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, then I'll do it.
Yeah, well, I will only come back on one condition. And when we get back to Austin, you and I go get dinner together. Just the two of us. What do you say?
Absolutely not.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm still in for the show, though.
Hey.
All right, well, I guess we'll see you back in Austin. I guess we'll see you back.
You think that old junker will make it there?
I sound pretty good with that accent, don't you?
Crazy, man.
Yep, I call this puppy Old Faithful.
Sorry about that, guys.
Never let me down. Come on, Dev, we ain't got all night, baby.
I'm coming.
Julia!
Coach? Devin, come on in. I wanted to talk with you before we met with the execs.
Coach, I just wanted to say that... I'm sorry. I'll go. Yeah, I just wanted to apologize for leaving. I never should have left. So, I'm sorry.
Have a seat.
Yeah, Coach.
You know, when you got here, I asked why you were on longshot.
Yeah. I never gave you an answer.
Well, it's because it's a difficult question. You ever wonder why I was here?
It's not.
Well, you know I was fired by St. Louis, right?
Yeah.
Well, years ago, I fought to draft as junior quarterback. This kid had all the talent in the world. I talked to Brass into trading up to get him second overall. Expectations were sky high. My career hung in the balance. Well, I rushed this kid every step of the way. And in my offense, which is predicated on empty backfields, no extra protection, he was a sitting duck. I mean, heck, our favorite play was the deep dig. When he got hurt week 1, I hurried him back, and it was all because I had to succeed. I never said this out loud, but what I did, that was abuse. Within 2 years, no team would touch that kid. He was out of the league. Rams fired me. And I told myself that it was because I chose the wrong guy, but the truth is, I was the wrong guy. That kid, he deserved better. Look, I came on this show to resurrect my career, to show everybody that the great Jack Ford was back. But a coach's job is to serve his players, and I violated that. I should have been there for you. I hope that you'll give me another chance, because I'm now ready to do whatever it takes for you to succeed. That is my lone goal going forward.
Wow. I really appreciate that, Coach.
You guys ready?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
Treated everybody like garbage.
You don't even...
Again, the scouting report upgraded. We're at a 5. Showed a lot of courage returning to the show. Devin returned to the show with a renewed enthusiasm. I'll give him credit for admitting his mistakes, taking his lumps. He showed toughness and humility that will help him deal with the low points as an NFL quarterback.
No, enough.
Sir, if I could just say...
Oh, no. No. From my perspective, 2 things happen. 1, Ross, your on-camera behavior was appalling, and not in a fun way, all right? 2,
Devin chose to take a leave of absence, putting the show at risk. 2 wrongs, neither right. We all have our reasons, yeah? I've been in this business for a very long time, and what I've learned is that there's always room for forgiveness. So it seems like we have 2 options. Put Julia in charge of Longshot and reassign Ross.
Sir, thank you.
No. Or we just fire Ross outright.
The ratings have been through...
No. I've been sitting here listening to what everybody has to say. The person I haven't heard from is Devin. Superstar? What's it gonna be?
Devin. I took you off the scrap heap, okay? It's because of me. Every scout out there knows your name. All along, I've been the ally that you never knew you had.
Devin, I know what the coaches want, and you don't owe Ross anything.
These guys may know the coaches, but I know the owners.
Owners? It won't matter if he makes you look like a distraction instead of the talent that you are.
Devin, please. I'm begging you, please. I have a house. I have children, ex-wives.
Ross did create this opportunity.
Exactly. So what I'm hearing is that Julia is the problem.
Julia's my biggest supporter.
Right. No, exactly. Right. So we should just dump Jack Ford.
Jack's my coach.
What a nice moment for you, Jack. I'm gonna let you have it.
Ross, if you have any interest in remaining with this organization, and let me tell you, you are pushing it. You'd be wise to zip it now.
Yes, sir, Mr. Broad, sir.
Julia, congratulations, you're the new executive producer of Longshot. Jack, you are Julia's first choice, and now you're mine, babe. I'm putting Ross in an advisory role to Longshot, answering to Julia, and if anybody has any issue with this decision, I kindly invite you to gather your things and watch your tuchus on the way out the door.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Stay out of my way. Congratulations.
Jack.
Coach.
Good work.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Sir, you won't regret it.
No, I doubt I will.
Thank you.
Hey, you ready for me, Coach?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Cool.
Jack, am I too early?
Oh, right on time, Dan. Devin, I want you to meet my good friend, Dan Marino.
Yeah, I really appreciate you being here.
Thrilled to meet you. I'm a big fan.
Wait, you know who I am?
I watch every episode.
Wow. Thanks.
You know, Danny's one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. He's got a lot of things he wants to share with you. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'll get you to take a lap.
All right, that's cool. So what happened next?
So we're down 18 late in the third quarter. Got the guys in the huddle. I told them we're going to throw the ball on every play until we win the game.
What happened?
You ever heard of fake spike? So we got back to within 3 on the Jets' 9-yard line. 22 seconds left. Defense screws up. I fake the spike. We win the game.
Wow.
Look, I'm not saying don't.
Alright guys, we're going to end this episode here because we're at 70 minutes now. And then we're going to pick right back up where we are from right now. So I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks a lot. And we'll tune in just a few moments. We'll get, well, I guess it'd be about a day or two before you guys see it. But we're going to get started on episode 2.